preferred tilapia species type cultivated on Jamaica food fish farms. The business of establishing food fish farms is a trending one presently in Jamaica. This practice is however not new to Jamaica. According to information gleaned from literature prepared by the Royal Agricultural Authority in Jamaica, tilapia fish farming began in Jamaica during the mid-1970s, 1976 to be exact. This venture began with the thrust of the then government to make Jamaica self-sufficient in food source and prevent scarcity of food stock. That of course included the ensuring of a sustained protein source for the population. Currently there are three main type of tilapia cichlids used to produce tilapia fish food source in Jamaica. These are, the Red Nile tilapia, Rocky Mountain white and the Mozambique tilapia. Of the three, the Red Nile tilapia is the most preferred by both farmers and domestic households. By now, you should realize that my stock of tilapia food fish are Red Nile. The Red Nile tilapia, Oreochromis niloticus, is a relatively large cichlid fish. Adults reach up to 15 inches in length and up to 9.5 pounds. This tilapia can live for as long as 9 years. It tolerates brackish water, and survives in temperatures between 65 and 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Red Nile tilapia along with other tilapia types serves as a natural biological control for most aquatic plant problems. Tilapia consume floating aquatic plants, such as duckweed watermeal, most undesirable submerged plants, and most forms of algae. Tilapia rarely compete with other pond fish for food. Instead, because they consume plants and nutrients unused by other fish species and substantially reduce oxygen-depleting detritus, adding tilapia often increases the population, size and health of other fish. Like other tilapia food fish, are commonly used with aquaponics. Aquaponics is a sustainable food production system that combines a traditional aquaculture, raising aquatic animals such as fish in tanks, with hydroponics, cultivating plants in water, in a symbiotic environment. Freshwater fish are the most common aquatic animal raised using aquaponics. In practice, tilapia are the most popular fish for home and commercial projects that are intended to raise edible fish. The red tilapia has become increasingly popular because its similar appearance to the marine red snapper gives it higher market value. The original red tilapias were genetic mutants. The first red tilapia, produced in Taiwan in the late 1960s, was a cross between a mutant reddish-orange female Mozambique tilapia and a normal male Nile tilapia. It was called the Taiwanese red tilapia. Another red strain of tilapia was developed in Florida in the 1970s by crossing a normal-colored female Zanzibar tilapia with a red-gold Mozambique tilapia. The red tilapia was developed in Israel from a mutant pink Nile tilapia crossed with wild blue tilapia. All three original strains have been crossed with other red tilapia of unreported origin or with wild Oreochromis species. Consequently, most red tilapia in the Americas are mosaics of uncertain origin. The confused and rapidly changing genetic composition of red tilapia, as well as the lack of head-to-head growth comparisons between the different lines, make it difficult for a producer to identify a best red strain. Other strains of tilapia selected for color include true breeding gold and yellow Mozambique lines and a Rocky Mountain white tilapia, a true breeding line originating from an aberrant blue tilapia, subsequently crossed with Nile tilapia. Most strains selected for color do not grow well enough for food fish culture. Identifying the species of an individual fish is further complicated by natural crossbreeding that has occurred between species. Electrophoresis is often used to determine the species composition of a group of tilapia. I am not too sure why these are preferred in Jamaica, but they are considered the go-to tilapia for most domestic households. They are also used as pet pond fish too. Another tilapia food fish type is the Mozambique tilapia. These tilapia are not considered attractive to most Jamaican because of its resemblance to the so-called perch or river found in local freshwater waterways here in Jamaica. In addition, food fish farmers in Jamaica may have issues with the high instances of these fish allowing the growth of plankton or algae, which is not their favorite. Sexual maturity in Mozambique tilapia is a function of age, size and environmental conditions. The Mozambique tilapia reaches sexual maturity at a smaller size and younger age than the Nile and blue tilapias. Tilapia populations in large lakes mature at a later age and larger size than the same species raised in small farm ponds. For example, the Nile tilapia matures at about 10 to 12 months and 3/4 to 1 pound, 350 to 500 grams, in several East African lakes. Under good growth conditions, this same species will reach sexual maturity in farm ponds at an age of 5 to 6 months and 5 to 7 ounces, 150 to 200 grams. When growth is slow, sexual maturity in Nile tilapia is delayed a month or two, but stunted fish may spawn at a weight of less than 1 ounce, 20 grams. Under good growing conditions in ponds, the Mozambique tilapia may reach sexual maturity in as little as 3 months of age, when they seldom weigh more than 2 to 4 ounces, 60 to 100 grams. In poorly fertilized ponds, sexually mature Mozambique tilapia may be as small as ½ ounce, 15 grams. Research would suggest that, like the Mozambique tilapia, the Rocky Mountain white-type tilapia was scientifically bred to manage and breed in very cold or frigid weather. This tilapia can get very large. They are not the favorite of the average farm fish customer. I let you into a secret. In Jamaica, crossbreeding between the three species have occurred amongst local food fish farmers, creating their very own strain of local food fish type. Join the conversation, leave a comment in the comment section below.